This video is for the Christmas procrastinators. We are in the week of Christmas, but you can still get a gift delivered by Christmas. If you're not making it rain this season, you're not alone, and you still want to get those Christmas gifts in. It's the week of Christmas, so you gotta go now. But guess what? You can't go to the mall. You can't go shopping around. You gotta stay safe where you're at. So what do? Let's get on the internet and get those Christmas gifts in before Christmas, and let's keep the price low. Let's go. So all the products are from stores within Amazon and will arrive before Christmas. So they say, so we're gonna trust that, okay? If you get on this now, every day counts. So we're gonna break this up into 4 categories of gifts. And it's gonna be kids and teens, moms and dads, the whole family, and grandparents. Let's get this going. Let's start with kids and teens. We're keeping this low. Prices as low as they can go, and they get there before Christmas. So first up, we have the iJoy headphones here, Bluetooth. So this is going to be really great. I actually got this for my mom, actually, because she needed over-the-ear headphones in particular. She's never had it before. She's always had trouble with the ones that are in-ear, and these are perfect. She hardly takes them off during the whole day, so they keep going. So I have personal knowledge with these guys, and they keep going. Great battery life, great sound. It's not a cheapo, but it's inexpensive and looks great. I do want to point out one thing. If you see here, this little orange H, I have another video, which I'll link up in the cards or in the description, that talks about the Honey app. This is how you make sure you always get the lowest price on each product. But not hear about that right now. Go watch that video after this, okay? All right, so iJoy headphones. Next one that is great for teens and kids is a ring light. The ring light. Come on, guys. Selfies. I mean, come on. Every kid and teen probably wants to be a YouTuber, right? They need lighting. This is how you support them on the cheap. And it comes with the Bluetooth remote for their phone. And I mean, it's great. So get this while it's hot. It says it'll arrive before Christmas. So get on this one. This is an over-the-door hoop. I understand it's not a tech thing, but at the same time, most of us are at home with everybody. And sometimes the kids need a break from the screens, but still need to entertain themselves. This is a great way. Now, if you're a parent watching, you're going to have to trade off screen time with hearing a boom, boom, boom. So, at your discretion. But this is great off-screen entertainment. And last but not least, for kids and teens, if you've got a gamer in the house, this is amazing. It's literally just for one hand. And when they're gaming on their PC or Mac, they can connect with this. And these are the actual important keys that they use on a full keyboard. This is specifically for gaming. And this is even ergonomic. They're thinking about their little wrists, making sure they don't get carpal tunnel if they're gaming a lot. So this is pretty cool. Comes with the gaming mouse and this here. All right, let's move on to mom and dad. What do you get mom and dad? Now I'm talking about moms and dads who have kids in the house and everybody's home. It's a little stressful. So, here's what we do. If you want more tutorials on all things Apple and tips and tricks on all things internet, like and subscribe. Let's get back to it. The best thing is going to get something that can relieve the stress. So, under $40 is the Shiatsu neck and back massager. This looks great. I mean, after a long day, and most of these days are very long, but there's some relief needed, and this is really great. Says it arrives before Christmas, So jump on this. And if you have parents that are at the desk a lot, working from home, this is actually pretty cool. I always have a drink. I have a drink going on. That's iced tea. But a lot of times I do have coffee or hot tea. And I'd like to keep it hot. This is great. It seems like a small gift, but it makes a difference. So get on this. It's less than $10. So want to get mom and dad something? Jump on this. All right, now we're going to a whole family type of gift. One everyone can actually enjoy. So this one's for the whole family. It is under $100. It's a bit more expensive, but again, this is a gift for the whole family. And this is a projector with a screen that comes with it. So again, if you're home most of the time, this is actually going to come in handy. So looks pretty good. Will arrive before Christmas. So next one for the whole family. Now, this one speaks to our very current predicament that we're in this whole world. And just like hand sanitizers were crazy out, you couldn't even get one in the back in March or earlier in the year. This is pretty important to sanitize the stuff that you always have with you. So if you have to get out of the house, of course you're always going to take your cell phone with you. So when you get back home, it'd probably be a good idea to sanitize that too, because I think we often overlook the other things that we carry with us out into the world and bring back in our home. So if this is available, you put that, probably put it at the front door, put it somewhere where you could just drop it in there. You can also put in other things like your keys and just other things that will sanitize it and feel better about not catching the sea. All right. And last but not least, here are two ideas for grandparents. I'm a techie. I love all things tech. And I have grandparents myself, or my grandma. And she has a phone. She has a smartphone. It's a simple smartphone, but sometimes she has a lot of issues swiping on that glass, and it becomes difficult to interact with the glass on a smartphone. And if it's difficult, it becomes frustrating, and then they don't want to use that $1,000 phone anymore. So if that's the case for your grandparents, or you're just trying to get them in a little more into tech where you can just connect with them, we could just roll it back to flip phones, because this is much more tactile. They can feel the buttons and they can see what they're doing on the screen, and they get some feedback on that. So if that's the case, why not? It's less than $30. And then of course, on this one, SIM card is included. It's just practical. Why not? Get them into tech somehow. All right. Last but not least, for the grandparents, here's Roku. I am an Apple head. I love everything Apple. And you would think that I would say get them an Apple TV. Now, when it comes to Apple TV comes with, so you can see that, comes with this remote. Now, I have a little jacket on it. But this part right here is the source of frustration to many older adults. And just the same with the swiping features, the double clicking, all of that they may have a frustration on smartphones, that can come into the equation with that kind of a remote. So let's keep things tactile, something that they could actually feel the push buttons and see something happen on the screen. So as you can see here, that remote is very, very friendly to the tactile that is needed for a lot of older adults. So if you have grandparents or older parents that have given up on higher tech or just the smoothness of things and all of that, but still you want them to participate in, hey, get into Netflix or Hulu or whatever it is, this is the way to go. So this is probably the only time I'm going to say don't get an Apple thing when it comes to this. But I say get it. And remember, guys, all the links to the products that are shown here are in the description. And if you click on the link, you'll be helping out my channel. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go get those gifts now, like right now. Don't let the deals get away from you. All right, guys, have a good one.